because clean food shouldn't keep secrets. Welcome to Scavenge-ology, the podcast where we're diving into the truth behind what you're eating. Let's get started. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Scavenge-ology podcast. This is your host, Elena, and I'm so excited to have you listening in with us again. Happy holidays to you whenever you are listening to this. I know it's been such a crazy and long year once again, but I hope that you are finding time to soak up some peace and joy and fun this holiday season. So with today's episode, hence the holiday theme, I wanted to jump in to a few ways and tips and guides just for helping you stay on track and feeling good this season. I know that with the holidays being so busy, it can be a time where you're eating a lot more sugar, working out and getting active a lot less, maybe not diving into your self-development or your normal routine as often. But I really believe that if you are following a routine or you are taking steps in the right direction to live a healthier lifestyle throughout the year, that the holidays do not have to be a time where you completely fall off of that. So that's what we're going to dive into today. I'm going to give you about 3 practical tips that you can walk away with and really put into action this month. The spring or the summer or even the fall can be an easier time to really start a new and fresh habit and help you move in the right direction of a healthier lifestyle. But sometimes the holiday season can make that a little bit more difficult, right? You're invited to more holiday parties. You are sleeping more on vacation days. You are eating a lot more holiday type food and heavy starchy carbs and sugary desserts and cookies. And you really want to be able to enjoy and soak up those moments. But how can we do that without completely throwing in the towel on living a healthier lifestyle? And let's say that we weren't living a healthier lifestyle in the beginning of the year at all, but we don't want to wake up in January and really just wish away all of the unhealthy choices we made at the end of the year. I really believe you have the power to make it through the holiday season, enjoy yourself, soak up all the great desserts, the family time, the time off of work, and really enjoy those things, but do so in a way that is mindful of the decisions and choices you're making for your health and really have the best of both worlds. The first tip that I have for doing this is creating a structured morning routine. You can have a morning routine that you practice at home, and you can even have a morning routine that you practice when you're on vacation or staying with family. A morning routine can be really simple. You don't have to go to the gym and get in a 2-hour workout. Sometimes going to the gym isn't for everyone, and working out's not even for everyone. But what about a brisk walk or some mindful yoga? These are all things that you can start doing first thing in the morning for around 30 minutes just to get your mind and body activated for the day and get your blood flowing and burning some calories as well. A morning routine for me always consists of 3 things: working on my mental health, working on my physical health, and taking a few minutes to myself in order to get myself prepared and motivated for the day ahead. I like to do this on weekdays and even on weekends because I feel it just keeps myself and my mind structured and ready for what's to come. So a morning routine should have these 3 aspects. Maybe for your mental health portion of your morning routine, you want to meditate, or you want to do some journaling, or maybe you want to dive into a religious practice for a few minutes. Whatever it may be for you, do that first thing in the morning to really get yourself centered without all the hustle and bustle of being on your phone, responding to emails, checking your Facebook, whatever it might be. First thing, spending time with yourself. And next is getting active. Whether this is going for a walk if it's warm where you live, or doing some yoga, or even going to the gym. Maybe you have a garage or basement gym that you can get a quick workout in. Getting your body moving for around 20 to 30 minutes at the start of the day. And it doesn't have to be at the start of the day. It could be at any point. But I like to do it in the mornings to kickstart the day, get that energy going, and feel really motivated to move forward. I also like to take a few minutes to plan out my day, whether that's a work day of looking at my calendar with meetings that I have coming up, or a weekend just to look at the things I have coming up and the things I want to prioritize. I'm picking 2 to 3 things that are really on my plan for the day that I want to really accomplish well. The rest of the things that I will accomplish will still get done, but as long as I get these 3 major things done, I feel really accomplished by the end of my day. So taking time to really work on your mental health and your physical health and planning out your day first thing in the morning can be super helpful. And like I said, if you can't get to the exercise portion or all of these portions in the start of your day, something is always better than nothing. If you are traveling and you don't have time or you don't have 30 minutes to an hour yourself in the beginning of the day, maybe set your alarm a few minutes earlier, even if it's 30 minutes before you know the rest of the house will be up, just to have some quiet time to yourself and set yourself up for success. If you start the day feeling conquered and like you are in control of your day, you're more likely to make well-defined choices throughout the rest of your day that lead you to those same feelings. If you start the day feeling rushed and sluggish, you're not usually going to make those healthy decisions at the rest of your day. That is step one, or piece of advice number one that I would give for making it through the holidays successfully. The second piece of advice I would give for making it through the holidays successfully is paying attention to what you're putting in your body. Here at Scavenge-ology, we know that the food that we intake is very important into the way that we feel. This is why we opt for natural and clean and healthy foods most of the time. But like I said, you want to enjoy your aunt's cookies that you love every single year. You want to have a great breakfast with your family and have some pancakes. And all of that is totally fine and should be relatively normal in your life. But that doesn't mean that we need to make choices like that all of the time. This is where the 80-20 rule really comes in handy. 80% of the time, we make healthy decisions. We eat clean, we eat well, and we supply our bodies with what it needs. But then 20% of the time, we can feel free to have the indulgence in meals that we love and treats and snacks and desserts and not feel any ounce of guilt for it. This will also lead to more energy in your body, and this can also lead to better health overall. So remembering this 80-20 rule, whether you're at home or on vacation during the holiday season, can really help you feel better when you wake up next month in the beginning of a brand new start and not feel so sluggish or disappointed in what you did in the previous couple of months. The third piece of advice for ending the year in a healthy way and enjoying the holidays while maintaining your bigger goals in mind is really diving into your self-development. There are so many resources out there, whether it's a quick app on your phone that you check into in the morning with different quotes, or a quick book that you order online, or even listening to some other podcasts such as Centurion Leadership Battalion is one of our most favored podcasts in the leadership and self-development category. By pouring into your mental health and your self-development, you are going to start the beginning of next year ahead of the game. You are going to feel ready to conquer whatever is coming your way. You are going to feel motivated to achieve more and do more and be more. And by really ending the year pouring into yourself physically, but also mentally, you are setting yourself up to make better decisions. And one thing has the effect on the next thing. Every decision that you make either moves you towards your goal or away from it. So every time that you make a decision better for your health, whether that's physical or mental, and that is including self-development, you move yourself towards this version of yourself that you want to become. And who says that you need to wait for a resolution on January 1st to get started doing that when you have so many resources at your fingertips right now? You're going to be spending a lot of time traveling, whether you're on an airplane or in the car. Turn on a quick podcast like I just referenced before. Get some good, valuable information in your head that's going to motivate you to make better decisions all month long. All of these tips are ways that you can round out this crazy and awesome year in a really healthy way and not throw in the towel to just slug around and eat junk and not use the holidays as an excuse, but really use them as a motivation to become an even better version of yourself. We hope that you have a very Merry Christmas or a very happy holiday, whatever you may be celebrating. And as always, your friends here at Scavenge-ology are wishing you an end and start to a very healthy year. Thanks, guys.